Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Joe Z with J Cards, and then we have our special guest, the one and only Enrique. What's up, man?
Hey, hey, hey. This is basically intern number one is what I'm labeled as, but what was it? I met these guys, let's say, what is it, like a couple years back already now?
Yeah, I'd say about 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can't talk about where we met, but it's fine.
But yeah, was it? I collect a lot of the card games. I got into a lot of the card games early on. Examples like Dragon Ball, let's also say Lorcana, and did a couple of the sets there. I want to say for sure the first 4 to 5 sets of those games. And then the one that I've been longest in, of course, has been just collecting Pokemon, not playing it, and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't recommend playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It gets very long, very complicated. But collecting it, I'm always down for.
What
That's
about
what's up.
Magic?
Magic as well. Magic, actually, that started around COVID.
Mhm.
A lot of people got into it. A lot of people that from my previous job, I actually ended up running into, and it just kind of blew up more from there. And then I just started. We dwindled down a bit, so I still collect it and just stick to what I know in that format.
That's what's up. Do you do any sports, or is this all that TCG craze?
Mostly the TCG craze. Sports. I got a buddy who was really into it. So then every once in a while he'll tell me a player or which specific card he's looking for, and I'll just keep an eye out for it.
Do you collect only? I know you collect games. You want to talk about your games or what?
Oh yeah, retro video games. A lot, mostly GameCube, N64 bit. The ones that I really like a lot of is Resident Evil, the series. That's been going on all the way till now. I think we're at 9. That started back in, I want to say, like 1998.
That's what's up, dude.
Any comics?
Comics. The
That's
one
a
that I
good
actually
question.
have still, yeah, great question, is the Ninja Turtles, known as the Last Ronin. That one I
Mm.
highly recommend. 6 issues. Basically, it's a storyline for us as older fans, if you know Ninja Turtles, of what if every Ninja Turtle except one dies, and that
Mhm.
one continues the journey of his brothers.
Okay,
Mm.
okay. So how long you been like? You just always been collecting, or you just like stopped? Did you get back into it, or COVID
I
happened and
was it.
everyone jumped
I've had
in?
a love hate relationship with that. Was it other than that? I would stop from time to time. High school is where it started, and then I stopped also because then got into girls, stuff like that. Like, hey, on impress and all that, and then
You telling
was
me
it?
your Ninja Turtles ain't gonna be impressing girls?
You mean
I,
those?
I, don't- I don't think so. I don't think
You,
so. Like,
they didn't like the Raphael chonies?
that'd probably be more like Leonardo, but anyways, that I would say no. So gotta was it started meeting girls, all that stuff, and then later on in life, as I started doing college, just had to focus on that. I started slowly getting back into it again. After that, started working, talking to girls, working, making money. Just that's when I actually started branching out. I moved out for the first time during that time. I was in an apartment, small 2 bedroom, up north in the was it like Nice River Park area.
Okay.
I was there for a couple years. That was my first big step. Started building my collection from there because I'm like, okay, well, I'm here now. I'm doing decent for myself. Can get bills paid, all that. Spend a little here, save a little there. And then it was just slowly building from there. Eventually, I moved out of there and then upgraded to a house because then that's when inflation started happening and the spikes were like insane. Like, we're talking like a property that was most likely $900, and then it spiked all the way within 2 years to like 1,200. And I was like, yo, for $50 more, I can get a 3 bedroom house in that same area.
And then you
That's
could
what's
take
up.
those $50 and go buy some cards.
That too. And so then that's when I moved to that house up north. Eventually, that's inflation hit it again after a couple years. I was there for a pretty long time. I want to say like 4 years. And finally, I moved back to where I kind of grew up at. It's a lot cheaper right now. So saving up and hopefully eventually, with my collection and all that, take that to a place that I can call my own for long term.
That's what's up.
Nice.
But yeah, that's the general idea of it. That's been anywhere from, was it GameCube was the one I remember starting off with that spiked the most. N64, that was actually my first NES console that I bought on my own. My actual first console was an old school Nintendo. Ironically, it was Mario Bros, the very first game, and then just been going from there.
Do you have any games that are
So,
graded? Are you into those graded games?
no, so then I think it was you who told me that they started grading games because I didn't know they were doing that. I
Yeah.
just only thought of graded comics and graded cards, and then you're like,
I think
oh,
it's
they
like
also grade
WADA.
games.
Yeah, WADA. I think that's the name, and then CGC grades them.
Yeah,
And
and
there's like
then as I
another
started
one, and then
exploring
the PSA
is when I saw more
came
of
through.
them.
Yep, PSA trying to put that chokehold.
Dude, you could grade whatever you want at this point.
Exactly.
Oh, dude, they can grade out of the box toys. It's crazy, dude. What you can grade if you can think about it.
But
I'm sure, dude. They graded a Cheeto.
yeah,
That's true.
I don't know, dude. It just seems like too much at this point.
Dude, I'm telling you, from day one, Josh. Remember I said we should come up with a grading scam.
Dude, at this point, let's do it. I mean, we could just tag it on with everything else. We got a podcast, got a card show. We'll
Dude,
grade your stuff at our card show. Like, yeah, that looks
what,
like it's a 10. Sure.
what were we calling it? Like eyeballing? Dude, we had a name for it. Remember what's funny? I can't remember. We'll send you the slab. You don't have to send us the card.
Yeah, we'll just call it eyeball grading. It'll be EBG.
Dude, yeah, me and Josh were going through one day of like starting our own grading company.
Eyeball grading would work. I'm pretty sure that's how it started. I think PSA just started like that. Like when it like fresh off the ground running, they just eyeballed it at first.
Dude, imagine.
I'm
okay,
pretty sure
so,
they still do it.
dude, just
Pretty
imagine
sure,
you
yeah.
come with a business, like you're presenting a business to somebody, right? And I come to you two and say, dude, I got this great idea. And you guys say, what? How about if we just like have graded cards? People will just pay me just to grade the cards out of a scale 1 to 10.
Yeah.
You know how dumb that sounds at first?
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, well, how do you know, like, what makes you the expert on grading stuff? And then you'll just be like, oh, it's easy. I just know. It's just how I am. I could just tell you right now, these ones, not good cards.
Yep. Dude, that's a crazy. I mean, I guess anything can be a business. I mean, if you think it, dream it, you can do it. And it's a craze.
Yep. Well, welcome.
Welcome, Enrique. Welcome.
Intern.
Thanks. That's great. Yeah. One of many. One of many. He threw up the signs.
What was that, dude? What was that?
I think that's how you cheer in sign language. If I remember.
Was that your spirit fingers?
No, spirit hands. I wasn't doing this.
Or jazz hands.
I was
If you
doing
like,
this.
yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess we could jump into sports news now if you want, since now the introductions are done.
All right.
We
Want to
could
go around the table? Enrique, any sports news? I know that's a long shot for you. It's okay
It
if you don't
is.
know.
It's not my greatest subject, so I do not have any.
It's okay. We'll get it. We'll get Joe
Hey,
back
I'm sure there's some
later on. We'll
yeah,
get him back later on with something he
Dude.
doesn't know.
All right.
I'm gonna try it. Josh, you got any
There you
sports
go.
news on your end?
The biggest thing that I can remember is Mr. Good Old Boy himself, Tony Romo, getting arrested.
Hey, did you see that meme?
Yeah, dude, they put him with the Dak Prescott.
Dude,
He's all, did I fail this test? Did I fail this test? And they just
Did you
arrest
see
him. Yeah, he's going through like the parking lot in the police department doing his little hip thrust.
That's messed up, dude. That's some cold work, dude.
Yeah, whoever did that though, like whoever put that AI together, like round of applause, man. That was good.
Yeah,
dude, I started
man,
dying
we need
laughing
a switchboard. We need a switchboard
for like the clap the hands.
Yeah,
To do your little spirit fingers.
no hand, bro. This is spirit fingers.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, dude, that honestly, other than like some mediocre baseball trades for people trying to get that last playoff push, now that the All-Star break's over, there hasn't been too much that I've seen other than I'm sure you'll bring it up because he's one of your guys, but players getting injured before the season starts for football.
Yeah, man. Pearsoff, man. He's a cold Ricky, man. Hey, he's really like Ricky from Boys in the Hood.
He's out here getting shot. He's getting hurt.
Dude, never want to laugh at somebody's injury, but man, that guy from day one just been problems of injuries. But in the other news, I'm wearing his shirt, dude.
Hey,
Devo
there
needs
it
to
is.
be, he needs to be 19. Get rid of that 1. It doesn't look right on him. You know, the only one I can think of is your boy Cam Newton. You know, other than that, in the boxing world, dude, Ryan I don't know how closely you guys watch boxing, but that Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben, I don't know, man. I think Ryan's in his bag again, dude. I think Ryan might pull it out.
I mean, for me, boxing, I kind of got away from boxing when like Mayweather and Pacquiao kind of stopped going into it, but from what I've seen, he could do pretty well. I mean, he only really got embarrassed by Gervonta Davis.
And Rolly Romero. That was his last loss.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, like he holds his own. So I think
Yeah.
he's got it. I think he'll do it.
I mean, I'm pulling for Ryan. Connor Ben. He's over there across the pond. Don't really
Yeah.
follow him that much. I know he just won his last title. I don't know if it was a title fight or a championship fight, but yeah. Do you follow any boxing, Enrique?
No, not anymore. I think, was it back then I was following, was it like Manny Pacquiao, so that far back?
I think he was scheduled to fight, and then something happened with Mayweather. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought they were doing a Mayweather Pacquiao 3 or
Yeah, that's
Part
correct. But what I found out, or what I've been seeing, was like I guess Mayweather didn't want it to go against his 50-0, so he just
Oh,
wanted
they weren't going to do an exhibition. They were just going to do a legit fight.
Yeah, correct. And
Oh,
Mayweather
wow.
got paid for a legit fight, but then last minute said no, he didn't want to do that. That 50-0, dude. I think
Dude,
a lot
what?
of people say he ruined the records because before, everyone was still fighting everyone,
Let
regardless
me
if
look
it
this
was
up. Who was the dude that was like 298 and like 4 or something like that?
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, it might have been him. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, whatever happened to boxing records like that?
Well, dude, because a lot of these, has to do with money too, because they can only fight so much before they start giving a lot back to the IRS at the end of the year.
Yeah,
So
this dude had 107 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws.
who's that?
Julio Cesar Chavez. He began his career 89 and 1 draw.
Mm-hmm. I think, dude, I think he lost like over 100. Like his first loss was like crazy, like 98th. Like he was like 98th and like 1, like
Yeah.
something like that.
But it's like, you think this guy cared about his record? Obviously he didn't. He took 6 losses, but it's like,
I don't think he cared about his record. I think he cared about just fighting the best. And then,
well, back in the day too, there probably wasn't that much of a money draw as like Mayweather had, you know what I mean?
Tyson.
Well, yeah, Mike Tyson did, but
Yeah.
I mean, even him, he was an animal. He didn't really care.
Yeah, Tyson was like clearing 28 mil, and back then it was like I remember as a kid I was like, "What, 28 million for one night?" But that's when he was like
Yeah,
walking
that's
out with
insane.
Tupac and stuff.
Yeah, that dude was an animal. He was a different breed, man.
Very.
The money and the love of the game.
It's just crazy.
that was the era
Yep.
of
And
boxing, I think.
then Don King took all his money, I think.
All right. What? Was there anything else? I don't think there's anything else for sports news, really.
No.
It's kind of like dead right now. I mean, we already talked about LeBron to the Sixers in the last episode. Basketball, there hasn't really been too much. I mean, there's rumors of Steph possibly going to the Spurs. I don't know if
You're
you've seen
lying.
that.
I didn't even see none of that. I didn't even
Yeah,
know he was on the
there's.
turning block.
I don't think he is. It's just like, like fan rumors, like, oh, it'd be cool to see him go here.
It's
I mean,
all Kevin Durant's burner Twitter.
yeah, yeah, it's burner. But yeah, other than that, sports. I mean, I'm looking forward. We're like 5
Don't
days
worry,
away
Enrique,
from
you're
the
gonna get me
first
back right
preseason
now.
game. Right, next segment we're gonna get him.
Oh, yeah.
But I think we're 5 days away from the first preseason game, the Hall of Fame game between the Panthers and the Cardinals.
Dude, do you think your Panthers are gonna? I think your Panthers are gonna make some noise, man.
I hope so, but we keep getting injuries. We lost another one of our wide receivers. He's a rookie. He was supposed to be pretty good, but he'll be out for the season. So we just keep getting injured. We also lost that DN a couple weeks ago. So
What's up with your Hurricanes? Hurricanes.
Miami?
Mhm.
Dude, they're coming back. They're making it back. Dude, have you seen it? They're like number 2 in recruiting right now.
Really? I know USC's up there, but I don't know if they're. I think they're in the top 5, but I don't know if they're up there that high though.
I think they have like 4 or 5 of the top 20 players committed. So they're
The rich keep getting richer.
money talks. There was a reason they got in trouble, dude. That's because people were getting paid over there.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
I thought like the Texas teams with all that oil money was gonna.
Texas A&M is number 1. So they're the only team above us right now in the recruiting rankings.
That's
But
crazy.
not even.
And who's you guys' opener?
We play Stanford.
I think USC got Fresno State
Oh, that'll be a good one. Is it in LA or is it here?
in LA, so I'll be out that game. So
You going out there?
Of course, I'd be out there with my USC gear. They asked me to come out with the USC flag out of the tunnel.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be riding? Do they ride a horse, right? Or no?
Yeah, the Tommy Trojan.
Yeah, and then it's kind of like the Florida State thing, but instead of a spear, it's a sword.
Yeah, and he goes on there.
Yeah.
No.
But that'd be legit. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if this ever got to that level where they were like, "Yo, Joe, come out here, ride this damn horse,
Hey,
throw
let me
the
ask you
spear
this.
in the middle of the field."
Let me ask you this. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a tough question. But they said, bring one of your guests or one of your friends with you, and I bring you. Are you gonna throw on that USC jersey? I'll do it for the Hurricanes.
I mean, yeah.
Throw me a Gore.
Dude,
give me a Gore jersey.
There you go, dude. I would say yeah, just because if it's on the field too, if it's on the field passes, ain't nobody gonna turn that down. It doesn't matter. I'll throw on a USC jersey. I don't care.
I'll throw on the Hurricanes real quick. Give me a Gore jersey.
As we ain't playing each other, like if it's not a bowl game and we ain't playing each other, then yeah, we're good. I'll wear one.
Yep.
But we can jump into the next segment. This one ought to be a good one.
I'll go get a water. No, I'm just upset with you.
All right. Comes back 20 minutes later.
I think we're gonna call it name that Pokemon. I don't know what the name of this one's gonna be, but
let me ask you this: are these real Pokemons?
They are,
and they're all from we're gonna throw curveballs. Yeah,
and they're all OGs, so they're all from like when we were kids. Oh, but you said you didn't.
I know a little bit.
A little backstory: Joe does not come from the TCG world and did not collect Pokemon when he was a kid. Didn't do any of this stuff. So this should be an interesting little segment that we're doing right here. We're gonna pull up a couple Pokemon and we're gonna see if you know the names to them.
I feel like these are lobs right here. This would be a Charizard, Pikachu. I already know.
I mean, not that easy. They ain't that easy. There's a few that it's like, if you can guess one, you can guess the other one. But let me see if I can get this up on a screen.
I'm trying to remember, dude. I'm going through my mind of the show that we went last week to see the name. I'm trying to picture the names in my head.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
All right, can you see that?
Oh, dude, I already know. That's that Go-Go Bang Ding guy, that Mewtwo.
What? No,
he was close. He was close.
It's not Mewtwo.
He was close.
No, didn't we go to a trade show and it was Go-Go Bang or something?
Dude, it was Jinzo, and that's not this.
No, the one at that restaurant in Old Town.
Oh, Gang. Yeah, that's Gengar. That's not Gengar.
Oh, dude.
No, but he had it right with
close.
that other name he said.
It's not Mewtwo. It's just
Mew.
There you go.
There you go.
This is basically what inspired Mew.
All right, let's see. We're gonna pull up. So if you got that one, this is the easy one, right?
Wait, that was the easy one?
So no, this one's easy.
Oh,
so if you got that one, yep.
There you go. The clone, yep.
Hey, I'm feeling confident, dude.
There you go.
These next ones might be a little harder for you. Let's see here. Dude, what is with these spiders in my house?
Dude, I got this fly just buzzing around. That's why my eyes keep wandering off the screen.
All right, who's this?
Bruh.
Just
Nemo.
Just throw a name
I don't know. Nemo. I'm going with Nemo. Lock it in.
Final answers,
That's
Nemo.
it, yeah.
Dude, bruh. I've never seen that.
Really? Oh, damn.
This guy's name is Magikarp.
Yep.
And he evolves into Gyarados, who's actually a pretty decent Pokemon. But I figured you wouldn't get that one. Let's see here. Just a couple.
I don't see nobody selling that card when we went to all these trade shows.
Magikarp?
They sell the shiny one of him, so he's like gold. He's like reverse colored
Because every
when he's
one
shiny.
that Josh pulls out or lets me look at, it's a dinosaur looking guy.
Oh, Dragonite. Yeah, I collect Dragonite.
Yep.
Never seen
You
the
might
fish.
be able to get this one.
It's a mascot. It's a well-known mascot.
This is one that a lot of people want. Actually, remember that chick that was painting the binders? She had this one on there, and you didn't even realize it was a Pokemon.
Oh,
This
I
was
remember
one
you
of the
saying
binders
it.
she painted.
Don't even know, bro.
No guesses? No guesses on who this is?
Nah, man.
All right, that one, its name is Eevee.
Dude, I would have never guessed.
And this one has the most evolutions out of any Pokemon.
Different
So
variants.
this one can evolve into a bunch of different versions.
You'll
and
see more of
then-
that card as you take notice because it's
Hey,
like
I got to learn this stuff, so I'm glad I'm going to the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Right?
So you'll see 'em.
Dude. So just remember, this is 5. There's like over 1,000 Pokemon now.
Yeah, it's insane how many generations we went through.
Last one right here. Take a wild guess.
Fox and a Hound. I have no clue.
I mean, it is a dog.
He said that because of the
It is
color
a dog.
scheme. That's smart though.
If you take, what is like the scientific name for a dog?
A canine.
You're very close.
Very close in the name.
It's Arcanine.
Bruh. Y'all making things up, man.
That's the actual name.
No, that's the real name of this
Yeah.
guy, and he was supposed to be a legendary,
And they scrapped him.
they scrapped it at the last minute. So now he's
Well,
just a
if
regular.
these clips go viral, I guess we're doing this segment all the time.
Oh,
I mean,
All right,
even
Josh,
if it is
you
funny,
got the first two right
Josh,
though.
cue up some sport players for Enrique.
Dang,
all right,
I'm not
here
even
we go.
gonna name it. I'm not even
Here-
gonna be able to name him.
here we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
No.
Josh, cue him
Oh,
up.
I'm gonna say that's John.
Throw
It's
some
Bob.
layups. I'm gonna throw some layups like you guys told me. You guys know who Jordan is and Mike Tyson.
I mean, this is one we were literally just talking about. So we'll see. No, I don't want to copy. I want to save.
Now it's your turn, Enrique.
Dang.
So how many did you throw up for me? Like 5? Give him
Oh,
like
yeah,
yeah,
do it
5.
5.
give him like 3 or something.
All right, we'll give him 3. Here you go, Enrique. First one. Who's that?
If you don't know what sport, at least get the sport.
Basketball.
Okay. Who do you think that is?
We literally just talked about him.
Ah, dang it. What was the name of LeBron's son?
No, that's not him.
LeBron's son is literally LeBron. It's
Oh,
Bronny.
really?
Yeah,
It's
Bronny.
Bronny. Oh,
Hey, what was it? Hold on, tell him that story about that card game or that card shop. Remember the junior? What was the name?
Dude, so we went into this card shop, right? And there was this older guy that was in there, and he pulled up a Bobby Witt Jr. card. That's the guy's name, Bobby Witt Jr. Plays for the Kansas City Royals baseball.
okay.
The guy goes, "Oh, dude, that's a really cool card. I heard his dad was really good. I wonder what his dad's name is." And the owner of the shop goes, "I'm taking a wild guess here, but I think it might be Bobby Witt." I was like, no way that this just happened, dude.
Bro,
No way
me and
this
Josh
guy-
were busting up, dude.
I was like, first of all, I couldn't believe that they were just like, "Hey, what is a junior? Like, how would you not know who the dad is?" And this one you should be able to get.
Oh, dude, you know who you would get? I bet you anything if we put up players that collect Pokemon.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a good idea. Or the picture on the screen.
no, that was a good idea. I just don't know what players collect Pokemon.
A lot of them.
Now I'm being racist. I was just gonna say LeBron because we were just talking about him. But
Bro, he. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint, and I think
Okay.
you're gonna get him.
They
Everyone
compare
wears his
LeBron to this
shoes.
guy.
everyone versus shoes.
Mm-hmm. That's an easy layup, right, Josh?
Oh, Jordan.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go. All right, we'll do one more.
Yeah, it made
Look
me
at-
think of he's wearing fake J's or whatever.
Or no, the Mexican Jays.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more. And you better know this one because I know you've said in the past that this is your favorite football team.
Oh, dude, I already know
Quote
where you're
unquote.
going.
I literally said quote unquote. I don't follow
I
them that
already
well.
know. It's green.
Who is that? You better know who that is.
I don't
You
know who
won.
that is.
Didn't you win?
What
Yeah,
do
but
you
I
Did you place
didn't-
a bet?
I placed the bet, but I didn't place the bet on the player. I just the team. That was it.
You don't know who this is?
No. I'm gonna guess John.
This is Mr. A. Rogers.
Ron Rogers. Oh my
Let me ask you this, Josh. When
What's that?
people say A-Rod, do you think of him or Alex Rodriguez?
No, I didn't say A. Rod. I
no,
said
I'm
A.
asking.
Ron.
I'm asking you. When people say, "Oh, A-Rod," do you think of Aaron Rodgers or Alex Rodriguez?
I think of Alex Rodriguez. I don't think I've ever heard Aaron Rodgers called A. Rod.
Dude, they call him A-Rod, dude.
Really?
Yeah, and every time I'm like, Alex Rodriguez? They're like, no, Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, bruh.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, for the first, like, maybe 2 years of him in the league, I thought that was his name. I was like, A-Rod, that's a weird name. Why would they call him that? And then I was like, "Oh, his name's Alex Rodriguez, okay."
Yeah.
But the only reason I knew who he was because he was dating J-Lo,
Mm,
and then he got
recently.
married.
That was like recently.
Was it? No, I
Yeah.
thought that was back in the day. Or who was he married
No.
to back in the day
No,
then?
you're thinking about Derek Jeter and Mariah Carey, bro.
Uh, uh, yep. Alright,
Th-
alright. So
Okay.
that was a nice little segment. Enrique got to learn some sports.
Hey,
Joseph
man,
got to learn some TCG.
I have to learn TCG,
I
but
think, uh I think for the most part now what we'll do is we'll just finish it off. Enrique, you're probably not gonna have much to say on this one, but we just kinda finish it off with some updates on the hobby circuit.
or you can ask
Kind
us
of
questions.
Oh, yeah. Do you wanna ask any questions, Enrique? Why you
Yeah.
asking all them questions?
Well, that has nothing to do with me. None of my business. Other than that, I mean, what do you guys think like long term do you want like events to be like since you're hosting them and setting them
Are you
up?
talking about for the hobby circuit? Like,
Yeah,
for our card show
in
stuff?
general, yeah.
Ultimately, what I would picture, I mean, this is just speaking on my behalf, on the 50% of this business side. It would be cool to get it into, like, something where it's more than just a card show. Like, I've talked to Joe about this. It'd be cool to be like, when you come here, you could play games. Like, even having, like, a little arcade setup in the back where you're playing, like, old Tecmo Bowl type stuff.
Yeah.
Or you could have, like, the inflatables where you're out there throwing footballs through these inflatables to win prizes for stuff. Like, you win raffle tickets or something. Like, I want it to be more than just a card show. I've even talked to one of my buddies, knows a guy who owns one of those golf simulators. I've talked to him about renting one of those things out and just getting it set up for people to go play that while they're at the card show. Like, I want it there's I want it to be more than that. I want it to be like that convention feel, to where, like how the National was. I don't know if you know what the National is, the National Card Show.
Fanatics, any
Yeah,
of
like
those.
any
I
of
don't think
these.
I've
These are
seen
Dude,
like the
it.
you
big.
know he would know Comic Con.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
imagine a
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, but for cards. Well, I guess
Okay.
there is cards at Comic-Con, but it's
Well, there's
just
something like Collecticon.
yeah,
Yep,
or
there you
something
go.
like that, exactly,
Mhm.
where it's just more than a card show, you know what I mean? So, that's
It's
what I would hope that it eventually can get to, and obviously, we want it to grow. We want it to grow throughout California and then even into other states, so
That's
yep.
good, yeah.
Dude, couldn't say any better. Exactly. We have
There
these
you go.
conversations on a daily,
when we go on our
to make
walk.
sure. Yep, on our walkie talkies.
Yep.
Dude, that's what we need. We need walkie talkies so we can, talk privately. No, we talk all the time. Dude, his vision is my vision. Looks like it's on par, Dude, imagine this going to our hobby circuit and then there's a new E-ring, you know?
Oh, there you go.
You know?
You could
My
go take on The
God.
Undertaker.
Dude, get choke slammed.
Right.
But you
You
gotta
got
make sure you
Triple
guys,
H out there,
yeah,
man.
but sign the waiver first.
Right.
With the steel chair.
Coming from the top rope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, as my
so
witness, he broke him in half.
dude, just imagine, like kind of like the Fanatics, just having your favorite ball player, dude, in your world, favorite TCG voiceover or artist, or that's just walking around, just buying cards as being there. I think when you get into something like this, you never want to be like, yo, I want to be small, then
Mhm.
that's fine. For some people that's cool. But for where me and Josh is trying to take this to the next level, that's in Fresno, California, we want more, And by getting there, takes a lot of work though. That's a good question. Great
Yeah, it was just
question.
because it reminded me back with Collecticon. When I went, it's like how you described it. I saw a little bit of everything. A lot of TCG though, because it was growing, but there was still like comics on one area, some just collectible figures, some obscure things like coins because people collect that. And it was just nice because then they had little like niche subjects there mixed with what's popular, and I felt like it was perfectly balanced. On the other side, you had the voice actors or the person that drew this card, or like, oh hey, that this card from like 5 years ago, I made that, something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mhm.
Getting those guests, I feel like just make it that much better. Because I mean, how cool would that be? You're walking through, you're like, dude, this is my favorite player. This is the Grail card I've been looking for. And next thing you know, there's a booth over there where that player's out there signing autographs.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
that'd
you
be
could just
great.
go get that signed. Or with TCG. Imagine you're like, I mean, I know that a lot of people more gravitate towards their favorite characters in a TCG game
Mhm.
more so than what the artist was that created that card. But imagine you're like, dude, this is the card that I've been looking for and I want it. Like this was my Charizard. You buy it, and then the artist of that card is right there that you can go take it to and meet.
Mm. In Magic,
Wait,
that's
I
really
have a good
popular, find the
question about
artist
that.
for it.
What is more valuable in the TCG world, getting the person that drew the Charizard or doing the voiceover to Charizard to sign the card?
So, in general, I would say the one who did make the character for Charizard, because Charizard doesn't have a voice for like the ones like the human characters when they have trainer cards. I would say the voice.
The voice would be more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, like old school Charizard, you would kind of want the creator of Pokemon to sign it. And especially if they don't sign much, a lot more valuable. And then, like, of course, sadly, like, if let's say they pass away just because it's so long ago and they're up in the age, then those just keep increasing because then he's not going to sign anymore.
Yep. That was actually one of the people I reached out to try to see if she'll come to the TCG show was the voice actor of Ash Ketchum. She lives in LA.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So she still hasn't got back to me. I guess that blue check mark doesn't mean as much as I thought it did. But
Hey, you
maybe.
tried to.
Who
Yeah.
knows? I mean, you got to shoot your shot, right?
Wait,
Yep.
did you get seen at least? Did she open it?
It doesn't tell me. It just says sent. So yeah, that'd be cool.
Hey, it
I
doesn't
mean,
hurt to try,
that's
though.
definitely the people. Yeah, definitely. If it's a character, the voice of that character is more. If it's like a Pokemon or like a Digimon, well, actually no, because Digimon
You know
actually
what's so
talks.
crazy coming
Yeah.
from the sports world? Like all those Samir characters. So like, I'm
Oh yeah,
trying,
Yeah.
like, you know,
so it's just different. Things that don't really talk and they just say their name or say something, you're gonna want to go with the artist. It's a little. Actually, I can't even say that. It's completely dictated on the type of game. Because if you go to Riftbound, right, you might get people who want the artist. You might get people who want to do who voiced him in the animated show that came out. You might even get people who are like, because it's based off of League of Legends. You might want to get the guy who was the best League of Legends of that player.
Oh,
So
yeah, because they
it's
have
kind of
the
like
esports history to it.
it's kind of like the
yeah,
sports world. You know,
yeah,
you got the bat boy handing the bat to A-Rod. He can sign it, or A-Rod can sign the bat.
exactly. So and then even when you think about it, like Lorcana, right? You're going to probably want the artist more than the person who voiced, depending on the character. Like I don't
Like
think you're going to
Mickey's
care.
got like 3 voice actors, so then yeah,
Yeah,
I can
like
see your point there.
yeah. So it's like you might want the person who actually made the card over the person who voiced that certain character. You know what I mean?
Dude, do they have like triple autos?
Some people do
L-
triple auto. Some people like will go the extra mile and get the artist, the voice, and then with like Riftbound, they'll get the player. Some
Yep.
people will just personalize it like that, and especially it becomes more rare if it doesn't like. Let's say they didn't sign and say like, oh, to so and so, they just put their name and that's it. Some people are like, man, this is like perfection because I got all 3.
That's what's up. Any business questions there, Ricky?
It's
Other than the one you already asked.
the first one, yeah. No, not
Josh,
that I can think of right
are
now.
those your new headphones?
Yeah, you like them?
Dude, look at you.
I'm stepping up in the world.
Dude, ready, man.
Right.
What's up?
Yeah. No longer do I have the gaming headphones from years past.
Oh, I remember mine's. Those are wired. Echo old now. Now I just have these wireless ones.
Yep. I mean, these ones are wired, but it's got like this little like
Yeah, these are wired
push
too.
to talk thing. But I use the mic anyway, so
What was it? Oh, well, mine's is because the wire gave out, so like I could only hear you guys from like one side of that headset.
It's all
If I
good.
was to
That's
have
all
that on
good.
Yeah,
Pretty soon, Hobby Circuit will gift you some headphones.
there we
Yeah.
go. It'll say the hobby circuit like right on the side of it.
it'll be a merch. You'll be the
It'll be
first on the merch
I mean,
drop.
drop.
we're still little babies, so we'll probably just buy stickers and throw them on there instead of like, you know.
We'll
cost
get you the ones
efficient.
with we'll get you the ones with the little kitty ears on them too.
Oh, which right now I do actually have like another thing. As you guys want to get bigger, any like key cities you guys have like sites on? It might differ for either one of you, but it's just because I was it back then, especially during like right after COVID, and they lift the restrictions. I was traveling back and forth to like different shows and just seeing how it's done.
Are we
I mean,
talking
for
like
me,
small cities or like big cities like LA,
Any city,
Vegas?
like which one do you like first have in mind?
because I lived there for like almost 10 years, and then I even worked at the convention through the military doing like the security aspect of it. San Diego would be the one, just because I've gone to Comic Con and stuff. Like, see, if we could ever fill up the freaking convention center, like at that point, I'd be like, all right, I feel like we've made it somewhere, you know?
Oh, that's the big goal. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the
What about
big
for you?
goal, if we can get to like the Save Mart Center here in Fresno,
Yeah.
that's like
That's a big step.
that's a big step. That's when we're actually, really doing something. But like to answer your question, I know like coming from like the fashion world, like Vegas, man, like where Magic and all those fashion industries conventions go to,
Big,
I
yeah.
think that'll be grande. I
Yep.
don't know how kid friendly that would be, but you
Yeah.
know,
I think was it both was it because I've gone to one of the anniversary events for Magic, and I know Josh's gone to one of the Lorcana events over there, right?
I've been to a few. I went to
and
a Lorcana event
well,
that was in a
Magic.
hotel.
Magic, I'm talking about like the fashion industry has a show called Magic, and that's like
Mhm.
their national.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying in general, just like the events they hold in general like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they have it's at the World Trade Market. They have like a little convention center that they held the Rift Mound regionals at. That place was pretty cool. It's pretty big too.
I would have said Los Angeles, but I feel like it's very saturated with shows all the time, with card shows, so we wouldn't be
Mhm.
any.
And
Wouldn't
it's
just
like,
be another.
where would you want to? Because Los Angeles is so big too, right? Because like Los Angeles is literally, when people think of at least how I think of it, most people think of Los Angeles as the entire county. They don't think of it as the city of Los Angeles. You know what I mean?
Uh,
So it's like, if you're not selling out, like, I don't even know, if you're not doing the Staples Center, like
it's
where else would
crypto.
even be? Oh, is it the crypto now?
hmm
Oh yeah,
I mean, you got
crypto
the Forum,
arena. Yeah.
and then you
Mm,
got the Intune where Clippers play. I think it's called the Intune, right? I think it's called
yeah.
something like that. And then you got
LAX, the anime expo that they have
yep.
there each year.
I
So
guess even though it's not LA, it's Pasadena, you could do the Rose Bowl.
no, that's a nice one. Then you got the Coliseum if you want to do stadiums that way. You know.
He's like, "Ew."
I mean, it's nice, but I don't know if I'd feel comfortable walking with a couple $100,000 cars in my near the Coliseum. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? We'll put an asterisk on that one.
Coliseum's nice.
I mean, the only way we're probably in the Coliseum is when Staples, Rose Bowl, they're all booked in that same day.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. For anybody who lives around there, I'm sorry. It's a very nice area, and I love you all. Okay, but
Dude, I gotta be there in September 6th, dude. Show.
sorry about that. Sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, LA would be cool. I think any major city that you can get into, you're probably doing pretty well.
Yeah. I think the goal is to conquer your city, and
Yep.
then from there, it's just to level up slowly, poco a poco,
There you
slowly
go,
but
yep.
surely, little by
I don't know
little.
what that
So
means.
little by little. So I think in that sense, once you conquer your city, if you can't conquer your city, you're not going to be able to conquer these big ones. So I
What
feel like
better one
Fresno's
than
easy
number
to take
5?
over. I mean,
Dude, even easier, we could do Clovis.
we already got 2 shows booked out in that city.
For those
Yeah.
listening in, your city is number 5 in California. Some people don't even know that. They're like, "Well, we're number 5," and it's like,
Number
"Yeah."
5 of what? Crime?
Biggest city.
Well,
No, number
biggest
one.
city.
Number one on that one. Actually, I don't know. I feel like LA would probably be close. LA's
Dude,
probably
coming
number
from
one.
LA to like Fresno, I feel like I never left LA by like the crime. I'm like, dude, what the heck?
Dude, why do I feel like I feel like the crime was Long Beach for some reason.
I thought it was Stockton.
Yeah, I remember hearing about Stockton a lot more.
Stockton's pretty rough out there.
Hey, don't talk about the Diaz brothers city like that.
Come to our convention. We're gonna have Nathan Diaz doing the Stockton slaps for $100 on you.
He could go just get it.
Come, no mercy. Pay 100, get the Stockton slap. Dude, people will buy that, dude.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, you're telling me I'd do it? I'd say, listen, Nick,
I don't
Nate,
doubt that
I
one
don't
bit.
care which one you are. I'll give you $5, slap shit out of me. You know what I mean?
And we're gonna put it on the card.
Just don't be mad when I tell all my homeboys later on that after you slap me, I beat the shit out of you. Okay?
No, you're gonna tell your homeboys that you took the fucking slap.
What
Dude.
podcast was that when the guy was like, "Who do you think would win in a bar fight?"
Nah,
He was asking Nate Diaz that.
dude. How come? Oh, that's probably that sounded like what's his name? Theo Vaughn.
No, it wasn't him. It's that dude who's like pretty big, like pretty jacked.
Oh, Bradley Martin.
Yeah, it was that guy.
Yeah, dude. I'm surprised Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz hasn't signed a power slap.
Dude, could you imagine?
Dude, what's up with Dana?
Dude, have you seen some of those guys in that though?
Oh
in
yeah,
that power slap,
dude. The Samoans, bro. You're gonna get CTE, dude. Have you know what we're talking about, Enrique?
With
Have you
Dana
seen
White's
the power slap?
podcast?
No, power slap,
No, I haven't seen Power Slap.
Dude.
Dude,
It's a league.
Imagine arm wrestling,
Mhm.
but where you slap the shit out of each other until one of you guys gets knocked out.
Dude, talking
Oh,
about
is those the ones that show up on like the reels and all that, and they like zoom in on the slap?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy.
and
Yep.
they're doing this,
Yeah,
and then they slap the crap out of you. Dude,
kind of makes
talking
me think
about
of chess boxing. You heard of that, right? So it's where they like have a certain amount of time during each round. One round they're like playing chess, and the next thing you know they have to box each other, and they have to keep switching back and forth from it.
What?
Yeah,
What is this?
bro,
chess
do you just
boxing.
make up anything nowadays, bro?
What's that one? Is it RNC something where it's like the big Samoan dudes that just run at each other and
My
like the rugby
dude,
stuff? Have you seen that one?
I know
That
exactly
one's
what you're talking.
crazy.
Dude, they go.
Like full contact and just
Dude, no
Dude,
pads, nothing. That
it
like
hurts.
sometimes they knock
man.
each other out. Like,
Dude, it hurts. I rather do power slap if I had to choose.
Oh man, if
Yeah.
you're saying that, yeah.
dude, it's like these big Samoan dudes that are like probably like maybe 5'11", 6 foot, probably like 270, running
Jacked.
at each other.
All that force coming at you, that's insane.
Just imagine big Samoan dudes playing rugby. And then I don't know if you know football, but there was a drill called the Oklahoma drill,
Yep.
where it was you and your buddy, or like you and a teammate would lay on your backs. One would have the football, the other one wouldn't. Coach would blow the whistle, both of you get up and run straight at each other. And the goal is the person who has the football is to break the tackle or like juke the guy out and get to the end zone. And the other guy was to make the tackle.
Man,
Me
dude, if
against
you're that guy,
I'm good. I'm straight up gonna
nah,
get
dude,
knocked out.
if you're that guy that got up slow, you just got ran over, dude.
Yeah.
Because, and it wasn't like you had the whole field either. Like they would put pads to where it was like barely shoulder width. Like
So
you
they
would
blocked
pretty
you
much-
in.
Oh, so you have to. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
so you
I'm
have to make
good.
contact no matter what.
I'm
Yep.
good off of that. Yeah, no.
And that's pretty much what this is, just without pads and big Samoan dudes.
And I'm sure they're all from South Central and Long Beach.
But anyways, that would be cool.
Any other
Just
questions?
have that at the card show. Could you imagine?
Nah,
Random events like
we'll
that.
be in court.
Right? They'd be
Court.
like, you don't know what they were doing.
We'll be in court, dude.
I don't know.
What? Any other questions, Enrique?
No, those were the
These
two
are all
main
good
ones.
ones.
There you go. Yeah.
Those were your main ones? I think
Yep.
that's a good place to call this episode.
Okay.
We're running at the like 50-minute mark. I'm sure once we get the editing done, it'll be around the 40 minutes. I think it was
Okay.
good. Good first
Yeah.
episode. Thank you for coming,
No
Mr.
problem.
Enrique Hernandez,
Thanks for having me.
the intern.
What was the card store I told him to open? It was Enrique Suave. No, what was it?
Rico
Yeah,
Suave cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you had the Jerry curl.
Yeah.
A suave
that, yeah.
inter.
Enter
All
the
right,
Suave
man.
zone.
All right.
All right. Let's see.
I
guys.
guess. Well, hold
the-
on. First, before we
Yeah.
end this, reoccurring guest, or is he on here for good now?
Well, it's up to Enrique. The offer's on the table. You can say it here, or you can just say it offline, or you can think about it. No pressure, because there's a next person waiting.
I'm down for it. No, I'm down to be here like permanent. I feel
Yeah.
like if I'm permanent, I feel like I'm more of a segment. Like especially when you have other guests with like TCGs and stuff.
Mm.
Just was it even with Joseph to help you along? I was like, oh, it's this, and then this is history with it. Or this is why it's so popular. Something quick.
Well, I enjoy learning new things, and TCG, I'm really enjoying it. I don't know about, well, I'll take that back. I'm only enjoying the Pokemon side because I haven't been exposed to the other side outside of Lorcana. So, yeah.
It'd just be like just knowledge sharing, and then all of a sudden you would just tell me about sports.
Dude, I said it before in previous episodes. This guy, he's going to end up being the TCG guy. Like, he's just going to know everything. He's going to forget about sports. He's not even going to remember who they are.
I feel like literally, Josh is gonna be our balancer because he has like knowledge a bit of both worlds. So every time we forget one thing,
you just call me Hannah Montana. I got the best of both worlds.
Dude, I think of that freaking, I think of that, is it Future? Hannah
Which one?
Montana.
Yeah.
Is it Future? It's Future, right?
Future.
Yeah. Don't play it, Enrique. We're gonna get monetized.
Don't go play again.
Yeah.
When I get monetized.
Yeah.
But there's
Mr.
no-
DJ request, don't play that song.
Hey,
I'm not
dude,
even playing
I
the song
switched
yet.
I know we're blabbing. You probably want to cut it, Josh.
Okay. All right. Until the next
Stay online.
episode.
All right.
Yeah, I will.
I'll stay online.
Later.